So I think the stream is up and running. Uh, Hi everybody. Welcome back to some more STO. I've been doing quite a bit of off-screen grinding. Um, so I'm now a full admiral, level 57. Um, this has led to some, oh, the light here is really bad. Let me turn around. There we go. This has led to some cape upgrades. It also means I was able to get the next ship up. So, let's take a look at that. There she is. The RWW Shiara. Name we had mentioned last time and decided to save. This is not the highest possible Didira Dex. This is the 5U retrofit, but it is still a decided improvement on what we were using last time. It is loaded for bear. I've got mostly level 8 and 9 weapons now, which is definitely an improvement. And a Mark 11 mine launcher, which is working out a lot better for this than torpedoes. It fires a cluster of mines that home in on enemy vessels, meaning I don't have to be pointed at them to use it. And it has 80% shield penetration, where most torpedoes and mines have almost 0 shield penetration. So that's pretty sweet. I also got this shiny level 10 plasma infuser, which boosts all my plasma damage, or plasma energy weapons. It doesn't help torpedoes. Which is why, even though I rarely get to actually fire it, I switched to this plasma dual beam bank because it is honkin' powerful and gets the boost from this, unlike the only other available weapon I've got. Anything else? Oh yes! A new crew member. We got a purple quality... Oh, good, Fruit Bat, you are here. Yes, I love it too. I think it's a great concept. To have rank be denoted by shoulder pads, and then the logical evolution of a shoulder pad is apparently cape. I really love that. But yeah, we got a new purple quality officer, and as it was the only hole in the away team, which by this point, you know, for most of the game so far has had purple quality tactical, science, and engineering, and a... what even quality is BVQ? Only a blue quality second tactical, so I went with the purple quality tactical, who has better stats. So his name is Haitius. He is not a happy man. Clearly things have been rough for him. But he does his job well. So, oh yeah, the other thing is we got access to a couple of whole new systems. The first of which is the reputation system. Reputation is basically what it sounds like. It reflects my reputation in various areas, subcultures, not sure what to call it. And you earn marks by doing side quests. Mostly those 5-player queues that I don't care for very much. But also some of the patrols I've been using for grinding give them. And I actually have a ton of marks I can get from stuff I've done with other characters that gave account-wide rewards. So I've been using those. So you accumulate marks and then convert those into reputation. And as you rank up your reputation, you get access to new character traits that you can put on your character and the ability to create new kinds of equipment. The things I'm most interested in, I'm not working on this one yet, but on Tier 2 of the Task Force Omega reputation, which is basically you have a reputation for dealing with the Borg, you can get the Cutting Beam, which is one of my favorite weapons in the game, because it's a beam weapon that does torpedo-type damage. Which means it's affected by things like that fire-at-will ability I keep spamming, but it acts like a torpedo, which means it does heavy hull damage on enemies that don't have a lot of shields. I basically use it as an outright replacement for having torpedoes at all. Also, it's omnidirectional, so it fires 360 degrees around me wherever the enemy is. Unlike torpedoes, which have really narrow firing arcs. So I'm definitely going to be going for that eventually, but what I'm prioritizing are the Dyson, Iconian, Terran, and I haven't gotten there yet, but also Temporal and Lucari, because those actually unlock story stuff. And because the projects you use marks for take time, I want to get them started as soon as possible so that I can get all that story stuff unlocked before I actually reach that point in the story. So, anyway, how do I actually do the projects? Why are no projects available? Oh, because I'm at Tier 2. No, I'm not. Tier 1. Why? Oh, right. Okay, so I've advanced to Tier 1. Yay. Okay. So this is going to create a bunch of missions that I can't do, well, I could do now, but I don't want to. Because that's how it does the getting story stuff for doing these. But yeah, a lot of this stuff can only be done once per day. So, yeah. Is that it? That's it. Okay. Cool, that's done. Why didn't I get something for this one? Oh. I somehow didn't do it? Weird. I think level 1 on that one doesn't actually get you. Don't. I think you have to get to tier 2 on that one. I'm not sure. Yeah. Okay. There we go. We will worry more about that stuff later. But not this session. So yeah. I'm going to try to do that stuff off screen as much as I can, but today I just didn't get a chance to do any play. So, let's get another mission. Last time, we successfully infiltrated the Tal Shiar.
The Tal Shiar is quite impressed with your actions in the Unroth system. Accordingly, we are rerouting you to the Talis system to assist in salvage operations vital to Tal Shiar interests. Although this is a simple salvage mission, the target is a high-value one. Failure is not an option. Succeed in this task, and you will have demonstrated your capability and your loyalty. Those are the qualities that Tal Shiar values most.
Okay. Okay. Sweet. Let's do this thing. In the Talis system, which is pretty far, but no, go away. Which is pretty far, but first of all, I can now hit warp 12.34 natively, because I've got a very much better warp drive than I did before. That is, obviously warps above 10 were impossible in TNG era Trek, but the warp system in this, as near as I can tell, is just completely linear. 12 is twice as fast as 6, so there's none of that infinite velocity to warp 10 anymore. Also, after hitting level 50, I got a new toy. One that I will have permanently. I got a quantum slipstream drive. It utterly devastates my maneuverability, but boosts me up to warp 30. It fast. Also, it pretty. If you remember, this was in that one Voyager episode where it was incredibly hard to sustain and actually killed everyone and required time travel shenanigans. That resulted in us getting to see Geordi as a captain for the first time. In this game, it's just temporary and then has a cooldown period. And makes you really unmaneuverable. But yeah. We just went across the whole map real fast. Or at least the whole Beta Quadrant section of the map. It's some sweet stuff.
We're being hailed by Commander Navek of the Frere.
Also in the novels, Ezri Dax ended up captain of the ship that was used as the test bed for the quantum slipstream after Voyager got home. And this game mentions that when discussing that class of ship. And that makes me happy because now I think of Ezri every time I use that drive, and both Daxes are very dear to me.
Welcome to the Talis system. I am Commander Kyle Navek of the IRW Frere. Commander Janik assures me that you are a capable officer. Looks like for myself. This system is full of valuable salvage. Full enough that the place is crawling with scavengers and pirates. Your orders are to scan the asteroids in the area and deal with any hostiles you encounter along the way.
Okay. That sounds suspiciously like the kind of stuff that we do for patrol missions. And specifically the more repetitive kind of patrol mission. But, okay. This is only 2 groups of pirates. Patrol missions usually involve 5. This ship's still a bit unmaneuverable, but with everything I've put on it and its own properties and everything, it's rather better than
Sir,
the last
I'm getting
one.
readings that match those we picked up at Kittimer. You think the Borg tangled with the Alachi? If so, that means the Alachi have more power than we realized.
Readings that match those we picked up at Kittimer. Oh, right! The Alachi at Kittimer. But what do the Borg have to do with any of this? Was there a mention of them already? Did I miss something? Anyway, yes. The Federation got transwarp tech from studying Borg debris and has been setting up, and actually all the local powers have been setting up networks of their own. You can actually see when I go back to New Romulus in the distance, there's this hexagonal thing. That's a transwarp exit point. The way it works is that the exit points are fixed, but you can enter the network anywhere that the network goes.
Do not concern yourself with this matter. Continue scanning.
They know a lot more than they're telling us, which seems to be what the Tal Shiar are all about. But what they don't want to talk about could get us killed. I suggest we use caution.
I'm trying to remember a mention of the Borg earlier. I'm not sure what they have to do with any of this. Did they say that the scavengers are because of something Borg related? Or was there something in the system depiction? Oh, I see you. You think you're clever. And another new toy I got, the Singularity Launcher, which fires forward, drags enemies into it, then collapses and explodes. I like it. loudly obnoxious.
Our sensors indicate you successfully cleared the area of some pirates. Well done. But where there is one, there will be more. Stay alert.
Yeah, that's really weird.
I'm picking up something large on the sensors. It's a Borg cube. At least now we know what the Tal Shiar is really after.
Where is this? Okay, did I miss something? I guess I missed an asteroid? Weird. Whatever it is should be right here. That's weird. Unless it's failing to remove the points of interest after I deal with them. Oh my god, that's obnoxious. Let's go look at the derelict cube. No, I think it does want me to still scan that asteroid. It apparently thinks I missed it. Grr. Something well below me. And to my... Oh my god. That's what it was. Right? No? What is happening? I'm so confused. I am passing straight through whatever it wants me to look at, and nothing is happening. Whatever. Is that actually helping? No, it looks like it actually is not. If anything, it might be hurting. I can't tell anymore. That's not happened to me in a very, very long time. I'd almost forgotten it was a possibility. Okay, there's one asteroid that isn't in a line with the others. Maybe that's Beta? That still doesn't answer what that weird other thing it wants me to interact with is. Please don't be bugging out. That's all I ask. Well, as long as we're cruising in that general direction.
Congratulations, Admiral.
I gained a level from it. Yeah, that's gotta be... Okay, yeah. There's a ship. Holy crap, whatever that thing is, it packs a punch. Eat Singularity. Whew!
You are a capable combatant. I'll be sure to
I
make note of that in my
may...
report.
Although it'll,
Novak out.
although it'll slow down leveling, I may just have to knock the difficulty level down to normal because the enemies just have way too many HP.
Perhaps Janek was right about you after all. Now that you have cleared the area, we'll beam aboard the cube and conduct salvage operations. Although you have not been completely cleared for an operation of this security level, we need your assistance. Therefore, I am authorizing you to transport over with my teams to provide logistical support. While on board, I expect you to submit to my authority. Do not ask questions, and do not make me regret my decision.
Okay, so technically I'm 4 ranks higher than you, but admittedly, that's in the Republic fleet, so...
Why are the
Okay.
Tal Shiar tempting disaster by boarding a Borg cube? This is something that the Republic will want to know. We'll be ready for your transmissions if you find anything, and we'll be monitoring your progress. I can beam you over to the Borg cube whenever you're ready. Why are the Tal Shiar
What?
I can beam...
That was weird. But, okay. Let's do this thing. Space who? The, commander? I did not like that. Vera will be monitoring us from the Shiara. There's some interference, but as long as the cube remains inactive, aka it's definitely going to activate by the end of the mission, I'm sure, we will be able to maintain a lock on you and the away team. Unit supplies is directed by the officers. Sensors show that this cube has minimal power. Creative... I momentarily read that as a crate... as a crate of fleshlights. Flashlights. It is, actually, R. Dude, I like how my cape... how everything about me looks completely different colors in this lighting. Anyway, that is it is a good point, and something I'd thought about while watching Picard is there's a lot of ideas in it that resemble STO, but executed poorly.
This Borg ship and all the drones aboard are in a regeneration cycle. However, the power levels are almost negligible. They are, for all intents and purposes, in a coma state. That suits our purposes. I need you and your team to assist in the salvage operations. But more importantly, I need you to keep your heads down and do as you're told. I know you're used to leading, but what is required now is someone who can follow orders. Do that, and we'll finish our task here without difficulty.
I am really looking forward to when I get to kill you. Also, seriously, I may need to get my vision checked. The TV is only about 6 or 7 feet away and quite large, and I honestly am having trouble telling the difference between the lowercase a and the e. Come on. I like how flashlights work in this game. Hurry up and activate. Yeah, pretty much. Whee! I now have a hover flashlight. So... Also, Liesa, how you holding up? Everything okay? No, difficult flashbacks? I know I had a rough time and got pretty bitter when we visited Viranat, so I just hope, you know, you're doing okay. If there's any problems, you can talk to me. I have absolutely no idea what I'm supposed to be doing in here. It isn't talking to that guy. That much is clear. I'm assuming I have to interact with something, but... Oh, there we go. A thing to interact with. Something this way, too. Ah! I bet you do, Liesa. I do too. Something... Probably something on the other side of this wall. I mean, what's really freaky about being on a Borg cube with, like, drones just sitting there and stuff is, like, this, who knows what it's processing, where it's making repairs. This whole thing could just reactivate at any moment, and I'm sure will. These Borg were severely damaged by simultaneous loss of critical systems. Something really did a number on them. Well, we saw some evidence of Alachi. The Alachi we've dealt with were pretty powerful, but not necessarily disable a Borg ship powerful. But maybe. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I'm playing on a widescreen TV, not a monitor, so yeah, odds are fairly good that my screen is larger, but it is probably also more distant, so...
Thank you for your assistance with the salvage operations. I requested a solid officer to help, and that seems to be what I was sent. Now...
Commander! Commander! You have to see this!
And in true Star Trek fashion, they're not going to tell us what it
Please report
is.
to Team 3's location and see what the disturbance is.
Okay. Let's see. Probably down here somewhere, I'm guessing. What did that? That's definitely a thing.
Understood. While we have never encountered this phenomenon before, the fact that the center of the cube has been removed does not change our mission. Don't get distracted. Get the data from the computers. Perhaps there's something worthwhile here we can salvage.
Test subject 0043789947.2. Species 29 artifacts recovered. Preliminary testing indicates favorable results. Further study authorized. Project name Iconia. Testing for Omega. File corrupted. Well, fuck. Yeah. Yeah. In answer to your question, I think some of the ideas Picard handles poorly are executed well in STO. Otherwise, others are executed okay, but still better than Picard. And then there's other things Picard handles poorly that aren't in STO. None of what Picard handles well is in STO. And there are things that it handles well. They're just all stuff involving Picard himself as a character, and he's not in STO. Admiral, I'm using the Freyr's character wave to disguise your transmissions. Ship sensors indicate that the other Tal Shiar teams are either out of your area or moving to other areas of the cube. Now's the best time to transmit your data. Near the central data node. It contains the most complete information anywhere in the cube, and Tal Shiar know exactly where to look. This isn't the first time they've raided a Borg vessel. It'll take some time to parse the data, but what we've already seen is damning enough. The Tal Shiar know too much about Borg technology and how to use it themselves.
Return to me immediately. I have new instructions for you.
Huh. Anyway, yeah. The Borg were apparently investigating something to do with Iconia and a species they encountered long enough ago to be designated species 29. The Undine were species 8472 and newly encountered during Voyager. Also, Borg and the word Omega pretty clearly is referring to Omega particles, which are absurdly destructive, and any research on them is utterly banned by everyone who knows about them except the Borg, who are obsessed with them, but don't know how to make them work.
Excellent. I'm downloading our findings to the Frere now. Next, I'll need you to assist Team 3. We...
They're waking up. We didn't think you would respond. The drones. Fire.
Oh boy.
Requesting immediate.
We are the Borg. From this time forward, your culture will adapt to service ours.
Well, it depends on whether the Iconians are called Species 29 because the Borg encountered the Iconians 29th, or because they encountered Iconian tech or artifacts 29th. I am worried by the fact that that one isn't waking up. But yes, the Borg are very old. That's been implied a few different places. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, oh fuck. Oh fuck. Why is my weapon not working? Oh, because I'm shooting at Tildon, not a Borg. That's a Borg! Okay, at least they're not adapting to our weapons. Borg do that in this game. It's really annoying.
This is Team 2. We're under attack by the Borg.
Yeah, the Borg are basically zombies in fetish gear. Although, I don't think it's so much that they have corsets as that they appear to be missing everything. Shit, they've adapted and I have no means of doing anything about it. This is bad. This is, really freaking bad. Time to fight the Borg with psychic powers. Don't know what else to do. Okay. Before we advance any further... I didn't. Now I do. Yay for replicators. Yeah, no, it's a device. The frequency modulator. Damn it, Siddig, get out of the way! I need to be able to see when they adapt. Wrong thing. Alright. Why did we come here? Oh. We're hunting for Team 2. Ah, that's why we came here. Died of a self-inflicted disruptor blast to avoid assimilation.
Dead. All of them. Let's hope we can still save Team 3.
Well, at least he gives a fuck about his own people. Ah! Ah! At least these don't seem to be adapting yet. Oh, now they have. Fucking Borg. Oh, Fuck. Yeah, if you let them closer to melee range, Borg have an instant death attack. Fuck, I'm pinned, I'm pinned. Where is it? Help! At least... Okay. At least it's not doing the thing that it sometimes does, where after they hit you with that, you lose control of your character and switch to a first-person view as they start attacking your allies. Shit, there's more of them? Oh, it's this guy still.
Sub-Commander Farouz! No! He's been assimilated! We're too late.
Where? Oh, is that who we just killed? Everybody still good? Liesa? Holding it together? Doing a good job so far. We can do this. Oh. Well... Fuck. That's who they were talking about.
Sub-Commander Farouz has been studying Borg technology extensively. He was the only one here who knew how to override the transport disruption field. Without his knowledge, we cannot escape. I take no pleasure in this decision, but it was better for him to die than to be assimilated. We can take the knowledge stored on his new implants and use it to access the cube's systems. We'll use their own technology against them.
Yeah, I tend to forget that's an option. Most of the time, by the time I die, all of my crew is dead or dying anyway. Okay. So, at least... I don't know why we couldn't have stolen an interplexing nexus from, you know, literally any other Borg we killed. But maybe we needed one that was... Oh, I don't like the looks of this. Maybe we needed one that was still in the process of being assimilated. Shit, 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 shit. Come on, get them. Who's down? Tovan? you back on your feet. Shit. Okay, no, it did work. They are definitely making the Borg appropriately challenging and freaky. I am, however, once again, not entirely sure what I'm supposed to be doing. Is there something in here I'm supposed to interact with? It's pretty well defended, you would expect. Oh, wait, I think I see it. Yep. It was just that door. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. I don't like the fact that all of these are targetable, or most of them are. Ooh, Borg duranium. Okay. Is it this thing that we interact with? No. Is it up here? No. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh! We have to talk to him. Everybody out of the pool.
I can override the cortical node here. That will drop the transport disruption. Keep those drones off me while I work.
We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness to our own. Resistance is futile. You
30 seconds.
will be assimilated.
Seconds. 10 seconds.
Well, waiting for the opportunity to beam to my ship. Any minute now. Do I seriously have to kill all of them before we can leave? Thank you! Yes! Do so! Yes. Agreed. Let's do that. Here comes Awful. This is going to be so bad. Yep, we're about to explode. Also, it looks like shooting a singularity to cube doesn't affect it at all. Into range.
Shields failing. Rear shields failing. Right shields failing.
Let's test that theory and try it again. Nope, it just, like, veers off. I think they're immune to it. Like, it failed completely to grab them. We're about to get blown up again. Let's see if we can get out of range in time. Okay. A second. That should be enough to finish this off. Fuck it. Tal Shiar guys, just ignore that Republic ship that just warped in to help me. Doesn't mean anything. Oh my god. That was a thing, alright.
Thank you for your help. We may have had a very different outcome without your assistance. As far as this mission goes, this never happened. Vec out.
Fair enough. Yeah, we got some good engineers on board. Admittedly, one of them's a Borg, so like that kind of stuff is kind of in, you know, in the blood. Okay, yeah, there's nothing in the system description mentioning the Borg.
Republic. I had heard that Tal Shiar was interested in expanding their technical advantage through Borg technology, but I had no idea they were going to such lengths to do so, or that they were so foolish and short-sighted, or maybe so desperate. But in order to expose the true nature of the Tal Shiar, we will have to uncover more damning evidence than some Borg salvage operations. Be ready. After that performance, Janek will have another assignment for you soon.
I think maybe I triggered things out of order, and that's what caused him to do that. Let me see. Either one with bonus capacity or plasma resistance. Let's go with capacity. Plasma hand weapons are pretty rare.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Oh boy.
Congratulations. You've proven yourself to be invaluable to the Republic Navy and earned the respect of your fellow officers. You still have challenges ahead of you, but I'm confident that you will be able to do anything you set out to do. Good luck.
Okay.
We have word that a colony in the Delta Corvi system is harboring...
Not yet. Okay, so... I just hit 60. 65 is the cap. And... that requires... Oh my god. Sorry, just looking this up real fast. Oh. Huh. That's not that bad. I've got less than 100,000 to go to get those last 5 levels. This is easier than I thought it would be. Obviously, the double EXP is helping. But we just got our final promotion. So it's time for some stuff. This stuff is unrelated to our final promotion. Okay, that's going to get us 5 on those. And then we need 2 others. I want to... What's this one? Kits and kit modules? No. I don't really care about projectiles much. Honestly, beams are about the only thing I ever use this for, but we can unlock more dealies by focusing on other stuff as well. So I guess I'll just do cannons and engineering. Oh. Do I really only have 2 R&D guys? Okay. Anyway, another thing I unlocked... Oh my god, I got a level for that. Oh, right. That was the one that was absurd XP.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Or maybe more than one was an absurd amount of XP. Holy shit. Yeah. I may have overestimated how hard hitting 65 would be. Anyway, this is the Admiralty system. This represents the fact that I have command of a fleet, and I can send members of the fleet out on assignments. There's 4 different campaigns to send them on: Federation, Klingon, Romulan, and Ferengi. And I have access to every ship I have ever had on any character. So it's quite a fleet. Also, sometimes you get cards just from doing other stuff, like the USS Hope I got from purchase or getting that free medical thing that got us sitting. But yeah. Anyway, this is a thing, and I'm going to quickly do. I've been focusing mostly on Romulans. And yeah, each ship is worth a different number of engineering, tactical, and science points, and also has some kind of extra special thing it does. And you're trying to equal or surpass those amounts. Surpassing them gives you a chance of a critical success, which gets you better rewards. This one gets you R&D materials, advancement in the campaign, and EXP. So let's see. This is a relatively easy one. Let's do that. And oh yeah, you don't actually have to exceed it. It just has a fail chance if you don't. Let's see. I need 6 and 12. What's something that has? That'll do. Alright. Let's see. Lots of tack. Fortunately, I've got some pretty hefty tack ships from other characters. Like this one. And then let's send in something that's got good ang. We're most of the way there. We need mostly psi. At least 35 psi, and that'll probably be enough to cover the other stuff. should just barely fill up the tack. There we go. And right opposition for counter cloaking drills. Sure. Sure, why not? Let's do that. And what are we at? We need 12 and 16 and 11. That should... Yep, okay. And I'm not going to worry about the other ones, whatever. So yeah. That's a thing they've added. Another thing is, once I hit level 50, that was it. That was all the space and ground points I'm ever going to get. But it unlocked the specialization system, where I can pick a specialization and grind in it, and gain things in it. I get specialization points every time I level. And you can have 2 specializations active at once. The primary one, you get all the skills you've unlocked in it. Secondary one, you only get skills from the first 2 tiers. So I started with the pilot specialization, which is unusual in that it only gives you space powers, but it gives you ones that are pretty important to us, such as things that give you turn bonuses under certain circumstances. Turning is good for us. So let's get that. That also helps with maneuverability, though only when you're at a full stop, but sure. Bonus hit points for attack patterns. I use attack pattern Omega pretty often since I got it, so... Let's get that. Oh, I unlocked tier 3. Okay. What do we got? Taking damage applies a temporary boost to the shields on the opposite side from where I'm taking damage. So this is a good one if you're surrounded. And get a bonus to your damage output for every foe near you. These are both good if you're surrounded. And I'm surrounded a lot. So I'm gonna take it. Cool. So yeah, I like the pilot specialization a lot. I like the intelligence officer one a lot. It's got some really good ground powers. Yeah, that too. Not so much great on our ship, though. Commando is the inverse of pilot. It's all ground powers, but only 2 tiers. Some of these I'm not that familiar with because they've been added since I started. Like Miracle Worker looks to be special engineering and healing stuff. Yeah. Anyway. That's what I'm doing there. Back to... The fuck is that? Did I? No, I have no idea how I unlocked that. Oh! Right! from the reputation system. Yeah, that's the transwarp hub I was talking about there in the background, that hexagonal thing. Anyway, there is a reason I came here. And that reason is we unlocked new ships and costumes and stuff. Now, I don't believe our ship options are any different from what they were at 50, which were pretty much the only good one was the Dideredex. Okay. No, I wanted me. Let's start with that outfit. Let's see what the Fleet Admiral cape looks like. If there even is one. Yes, there is. Is it different? Oh, different shoulder pads? That's it? How do they look from in front? I mean, that's cool. Okay. That'll work. Oh yeah, I also changed what I've been thinking of as our dress uniform. Because that coat's badass. I like the gold on the sleeves and the lapel. Is that a lapel? Is that what a lapel is? Oh, that looks really nice. I like that. Yes. Possibly. Possibly. Oh, there's a... Oh! Oh. Those aren't the colors I want to adjust. Those aren't the colors I want to adjust. Those certainly aren't the colors I want to adjust. There we go. Oh! Okay. Okay. Well, that definitely... That, now I like it a lot more. For this one, I want it to be a little closer to the gold. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, that's good. So, yeah. I like it. I always think this is a dead end. Oh, right. That's not the door I want. Where's the door I want? It's over here. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I think definitely me and possibly the ship have... Yep! So the ship took long-term shield damage. Let's get that fixed. And... okay. So we can get this updated version of the TOS design. That stubby thing. An updated Mogai. We've already got the Dideridex, and everything else costs money. I don't think I'm actually going to use what we get here if we bother to get anything. I mean, may as well just to get it in the Admiralty system. So it's a pure aesthetic decision. I'm going to go with either that or that. What do people prefer? The Queer Umbrella ship or the TOS redesign? Let me know what you think while I eat chicken. Any opinions at all? Well, nobody's saying anything. So I am going to go... well, okay. Mogai it is then. Still gonna name it after a redhead, even though we're not gonna use it. Because rules are rules. We never did use Oracle. Let's slap that on there. Now, the rather more interesting question. Is that a Dideridex? No. I know there's a tier 6 Dideridex. Just have to find it. Is that it? Yes. Okay. I have, just from accumulating 500 a month for being a lifetime subscriber, yeah, the removal of the cartoon bird is a major point against it. I have 10,000, and this costs 3. It looks like the stations are very similar, but not quite the same as the one we already had. And it will increase in power as we use it. eventually unlocking a special power which can be pulled off of it and put on any ship we fly, once we've got it. Which does a bit of damage? Oh, okay. It basically makes our shields attacky. Okay. What do we get as we level it? Better damage resistance. The Daradex definitely needs that. More singularity powers. Nice. Damage resistance and singularity powers. Oh, HP. I think I am probably going to do the upgrade unless there is another Daradex variant I don't know about. I don't think there is. Like, that's, I don't think, a Daradex variant. Okay, let's turn off everything that isn't a warbird. I should have done that a while ago. I accidentally switched to something that wasn't what I wanted. That's what I want, right? Yes. Yeah, I realized that just around the time you said it. The fuck is that hideous thing? That's weird. So, okay, that's all the warbirds. Huh. Okay. Alright, I'm getting it. Because, yeah, it looks like none of the others are Daradex variants. I will double check that, but... Here we go. Oh, there is the Drid Tau. But that's a dill purchase. I don't have much dill. So, dilithium. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think the Dreadnoughts are all variants on the Nemesis chip. The wiki only lists 2 more advanced Daradex variants, and only one of them is purchasable with Zen. Okay. What are we going to name this puppy? This... I might go with the Shira A. Because Shira really is such a great name for a Romulan ship. But I am open to other suggestions. Let me know if you got anything while I eat more chicken. That works! I like that a lot, actually. Let's launch this sucker. Deshire is now active. And it's got 2 of the special set of nifty warbird things. The singularity projector and the molecular cohesion nullifier, which is an area of effect field around me that does heavy DOT and gives me a damage resistance boost. Nice. Also, having both together improves my turn rate! Yay! And my damage resistance. Just double checking, there's nothing good we picked up. I didn't think so. Although that ship should have come with some better weapons? No. No, it really didn't. Right? 242 isn't bad. Actually, that's better than the Mark 9s. How is that possible? No, it's 120. Why was that showing up as 242? That's so weird. And then when I actually equip it, it's 120? That's deeply weird. Okay. Anyway. Let's go deal with the Deshire... Excuse me. Deshire's aesthetics. For the record, this is I will probably not use this ship exclusively for the rest of the game, but I will use it a lot. Oh, that costs money. But that we can do. Alright. Did we unlock any of the, We did, in fact, unlock the upgrade material, which is very nice. Oh, we unlocked all the materials. That's nice. I really like the upgrade materials look. That's shiny and green and dark, and that just looks much more like they did in the show. Do we want to play around with any of the bits? Definitely not. Nah. No, I don't like... I like the back part, but I don't like how they turn up at the front. That's weird. Looks like we're sticking with the straight-to-dare decks. Why mess with perfection? Yeah, in general, the upgrade scheme, color scheme is meant to more accurately reflect a physical model. They introduced it at around the same time as they introduced the ability to 3D print your ships. I'm sure I know how to get the Dyson variant ships. I'm gonna want that eventually. That is still in the game, right? Sorry, I need to check this. That's a giant bundle. Okay. Oh, I'm in ship bundles. I don't want ship bundles. I want ships. Oh my god, where is it? Oh, it's not tier 6, is it? There it is. Or not? Oh my god. There it is! Yeah, I'm eventually gonna want that fucker. Because that thing's amazing. But I'm gonna wait until it's more plot appropriate. Alright, we got a new ship. We got a... Ooh, that is pretty. Look at that sparkle. Jesus. What's going on? Oh. Finish some Admiralty missions. I'll worry about that later. I've also got to assign some duty officer missions, but again, I'll worry about that later. Let's get out of here in our shiny new vessel. My goodness. And,
We have word that a colony in the Delta Corvi system is harboring several fugitives. Among them is a man named Vrimek, who has close ties to the Riemann separatist movement. The Tal Shiar is going to show the colonists the consequences of treason. You will act as part of the advanced force that will shut down the colony's sensor grid. Once that is down, their planetary defenses will be useless, and the rest of the fleet can move in. Then we will land a ground force and round up the colonists. By this time tomorrow, this colony will be nothing but a memory.
are we really going to help them destroy a colony?
Are we really going to help the Tal Shiar invade another Romulan colony like ours? I'm not sure I'm comfortable with this.
Your objections are noted. I'm really not comfortable with it either. But this is the price of infiltrating the Tal Shiar. We knew it was going to make us do unpleasant things. Whoa. That is indeed far. Which is actually a good thing, because I need to pee. Oh. Yeah. Those are not the people I want assigned to those roles at all. Okay. Tovan needs to change his abilities. Hachis and Liasa can stay where they are. Siddig needs to change his second tier ability. And that's really not very helpful that you have there. I think Hyven might be more useful. Give us the ability to push people away. Yeah, that's one I've wished several times I had. And more shield healing. That is... yes. And then, God, this is just chaos now. What do I want? Well, I know I want cloaking to be the first thing. Where is cloaking? Oh, it's called Romulan Battle Cloak, isn't it? And I also like to have... actually, I don't really use that. Let's see. That's a good thing to have. That's... eh. It is worth having on occasion. That's a good thing to have. That's not bad. That's essential. Molecular cohesion nullifier field is going to be a lot of fun. That's good when I need it. Already got a button for that. That's really useful. That's something I got off Pilot. Rock and roll. It's cute. Already did the battle cloak. Rotate shield frequency. Yeah, that's a good one. Singularity projectile. Quite like that one. I never fucking use this, but actually could be useful, because threat generation doesn't matter if I'm the only ship there, and I still get the bonus from it. Yeah, and everything else already has a button somewhere on the screen. Alright. I am going to go pee real fast. Sorry about that, but it must be done. And then I will come back and start this mission. And we're back. Is this the same guy as last mission?
Welcome to the Delta Corvi system. We are here under the guise of a raiding party, but our primary objective is to bring down the sensor grid so our invasion fleet can get into position before the colony is aware of their presence. There are a few colony vessels patrolling the area. We need to take them out first before they can alert the surface to our presence. Once any nearby colony vessels are destroyed, then you can disable the sensor grid substation. I am sending coordinates for the substations you are responsible for targeting.
Captain, I've marked the 2 substations we're responsible for disabling on the map. Are we really doing this? Are we participating in the invasion of a Romulan colony? Helping the Tal Shiar? Remember what happened to Viranet?
I know, but we've got to maintain our cover.
The other Tal Shiar ships will be monitoring the sensor grid and colony patrol ships to make sure the invasion isn't detected. If we disable the colony ships and then punch a hole in the sensor grid, we could beam a small away team to the surface without the other Tal Shiar ships noticing. Once on the surface, we can tell the population about the impending invasion. It's not much, but it would be more warning than we had.
Alright. Alright, that's a plan. Alright, so this is the first substation. Oh. Have to destroy the ships first. Okay. Yeah, that was a little too early. I didn't realize how far from them I'd gotten. God damn, that's a turn radius. Fuck, I missed. Oh yeah, I have the molecular cohesion doohickey. Where'd it go? Wait, where'd the molecular cohesion doohickey go? Shit. Why have I stopped moving? Why have I stopped moving again? Why is my ship moving so weirdly? getting ridiculous. I'm definitely lowering the difficulty level after this fight. This is just absurd. I should not be having this much trouble with freaking Tavaros. Oh, we're done. Okay. No, I believe I can't... Yeah, no, I can only change the difficulty in a social zone. So I'm not in combat areas. Yeah, that's definitely a factor. Also, I really think these early missions, the fact that I'm dealing with them, where is the thing that lets me, like, the trigger to disable this thing? The early missions, I really think the thing that lets me... What am I saying? The way enemies level with you. I don't think these early missions were balanced for really high levels. They were balanced for much lower levels. So that's a factor too, I think. Oh, and I forgot to put the molecular cohesion multiplier back on.
Left shield
Holy crap. How'd that happen? Oh, plasma torpedoes is how that happened. Lots of plasma torpedoes. Holy crap. Okay. Huh. I never knew about that button. That's handy. Let's fix some things, shall we? Namely, the molecular cohesion nullifier. But yeah, until I get later in the game, further in the game, and better beams so that I'm not using things that are 4 marks behind where I'm at. Yeah. What the fuck? Why is that saying it does ridiculous amounts of damage? But if I actually equip it? Oh! Hey! Yeah, no, that's still more. Do I have any others of these? Nope. Okay, well that might help. Well, yes, but... Ah, damn it. Really? I do have the components. Let's do it. Yeah, that's also a factor, but I normally fly tankier ships. Not quite this tanky, but I normally go for cruisers when I play the game. Just because most of the ships I like are cruisers. Shit, they're on the other side, they're on the other side! The range on this? Indicate one. Oh, it's just anybody I keep in the circle. Shit. Pay attention to your HP, Jenny. So that was neat. Fuck. Ah. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck! Shit. Oh, wait, no, they are. No, not the light one. Oh my god, it fully healed in that time. Fuck it, we'll do that one. Get it out of the way. Fuck. How did that happen? One down. Jesus. That was ridiculous. I really wish I could lower the difficulty level right now.
We have a big enough hole in the sensor grid to get a transporter signal through without alerting the other Tal Shiar ships in the area. The crew can keep up appearances here in orbit while you warn the populace. Ready to beam you down with an away team on your orders. The other Tal Shiar ships haven't detected your presence on the surface yet, but you won't have much time before the rest of the invasion fleet arrives. Vrimek is the Maori. You'll need to convince him to evacuate his people before they arrive.
Alright. My Tal Shiar uniform may not be helping. Can't do anything about the rest of my people right now. At least I can change. Which one is this? Is this the right one? Yeah. This is the TOS one.
You're Tal Shiar! Guards! Someone! Anyone!
I'm not!
One of Daton's agents? What are you doing here?
Possibly, yes.
A Tal Shiar invasion? I feared this day would come. This time, however, the Tal Shiar have chosen the wrong colony. No one will leave this planet alive.
Everyone is committed to living here or not at all? Is that what he just said?
I have certain contacts among my people. The Remans have become much more aggressive about protecting their interests since the loss of Craterus. We are more willing to use measures that would have seemed unthinkable in the past. One of these measures is Thalaron weaponry. Hidden underneath this colony is a Thalaron weapon, large enough to destroy all life forms on the planet. When the Tal Shiar land on this world, the very ground under their feet will burn.
That's really bad.
It is a fair price. I've seen what happened to Craterus and other colonies at the hands of the Tal Shiar. I suspect you have as well. Death is preferable to the fate the Tal Shiar has planned for us. And without the sensor grid, death is our only defense.
We can still evacuate.
I will delay the detonation to give you some time to organize an evacuation. But it will only be a delay. We must detonate before the Tal Shiar discover the weapon and attempt to disarm it. I will meet you at the shuttle pad after I am done here.
Let's do this. That would have been good, yeah. These writers do some things well. Other things, not so much.
The invasion has started. It's like Virenad all over again. And we helped to make this happen. We need to rescue as many colonists as we can. Vrimek will want to detonate that bomb sooner rather than later.
Okay. What is wrong with my gun? That's better. Oh, he's out of range. Oh, they're out of range, aren't they? Wait, are they even registering as enemies? What is going on? Where do all you people go?
Congratulations, Admiral.
Okay, can we move on? Please. Hey, no, there's still something down here. Oh. Okay. I'm starting to get it, I think. No? No? What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing these people. Oh my god. Wait, no, let's see. So that's an enemy. Yeah, the ground enemies also have way too many HP now. It doesn't help that I have absurdly few kit powers, and that's what engineers are all about. But kits are not common as mission rewards. Or enemy drops, for that matter. Okay, that one finally fucking took off. one is through here? Oh no, it's up there. Okay, so presumably there's a way up here? Somewhere? Okay. Okay, what am I missing? What am I missing? God damn it, what am I missing? Why is this new one not triggering? Are those enemies? Those are enemies. Okay, that's why. Oh, that's those swoopy Alachi things are here. Damn it! Didn't get it off in time. Let's see if my buddies can help. No, they're dead too. Where am I? Oh. Wait. Where'd the fucking shuttle go? Okay, that did it. Actually, I hate to do this mid-game, but no, that's garbage. What about the shields? That's an improvement. That is a definite improvement. And I'll worry about the rest of the party after the mission. Oh, hello. Yes, cluster up. Do that. And then, you know what? Give me your hit points. Okay, no, that made it worse. Damn it. Frustration level definitely mounting. Out of range? Oh no, I just can't use it yet. The absolute fuck nuggets. What is that red thing they keep hitting me with that kills me so fast? Oh, so great, my gun won't stop firing. I forget how I broke out of this before. That's not it. How did I break out of this before? That's not it. How did I do this before? No. I know I did something before that broke me out of this, but I don't remember what. Damn it. Stop it! No. No. Oh, that was the wrong. Stop it! Stop it! Oh. That was how. Remember that for next time, huh? One of you? That's how I make it stop. I don't know what that red is, but it's bad. all my people are dead again. This is ridiculous. God, at this rate I may quit out of the mission just so that I can change the difficulty level. Did they all respawn? Yeah, no, you know what? You know what? I have taken so fucking much damage. And I have to heal from all the semi-permanent damage I took. That is very frustrating. I do not like doing this. It feels very cheap. But you saw what was happening down there. And frankly, we're 2 levels from the cap. No, that's the wrong way. I think it's down here? But yeah, we're 2 flippin' levels from the cap. I'm no longer worried about hitting it before. No, that's not what I need. Where's the medic? I saw their symbol up here, I thought. And now I don't see them. Unless they're through. No, that's the Admiral. That's the medic. Yeah! I've got head trauma and combat stress and bruised ribs. Let's fix that. Aetius has a concussion. The S has got no problems. Siddig's got no problems, which makes sense because he's a hologram. And Tovan's got a concussion. I mean, honestly, I like the injuries mechanic. It's one of the reasons I prefer not to play at the lowest difficulties, which is what I just switched to, because that's what, that mechanic gets turned off at normal difficulty. But, yeah, it's just not worth it. Of course, we're also going to get lower quality drops this way, but I really don't know what else to do.
The invasion has started.
Yeah, we're back at the beginning of the invasion. Oh god, yeah. This is already so much easier. Okay, where's the next group? Right ahead of us? Right ahead of us works.
Enemy target on tap.
there anyone else attacking us? I hear something. Oh no. Those are civilians thanking us. Okay. Is that it for the first shuttle? Yes? No? Oh, why did he just go down? Thank you for resurrecting him, whoever did that. Oh! There they are. Okay, that's one down. Also, I saw what I picked up, and no. Alright, now who's fighting us? No one. Okay. On to the next one. Yeesh. I really get stuck on a leaf. Hey, this! My god, man! I don't even know what killed me that time. I wasn't even in the field of evil. Who are you people? Wait. I'm so confused right now. Are we fighting anybody? No? I hate this incessant damage noise thing. Combat noise. Left. Who are they all shooting? Oh, there he is. Okay. Where are the rest of my people? They're all around. Those guys are running to safety. So... we're done here. Aren't we? No. God damn it. Oh, it didn't go off for some reason. Now we're done. Okay. Okay. That's Randall's. Yeah, this is going, rather a lot better. Where's Haitius? Why is he dead? Wait, oh. Yeah, they've already spread out. How is Haitius dead again? I'm gonna need to check his equipment after this. As soon as I get out of the combat condition. There we go. What the fuck? Let's give you some stuff that sucks less. Oh, Jesus Christ. Mark 6 armor. No wonder. Over in here. Yeah, I think what he's got is actually slightly better. Lyssa, why do you not have armor? What the hell? You've also got Mark 6? Jesus. I've been doing a very bad job properly equipping my people with armor and shields. I'm already using a Mark 6 or Mark 12 blue, so I probably don't need a Mark 12 blue. Let's see, damage to nearby foes. Extra capacity, that's good for our healer. Yeah, sure. Okay. Last of the things. It's over here somewhere, so probably around this. Or maybe not. Maybe it's... Okay, I don't know where it is. Back in here, maybe. Aha! Okay, and now, judging by past ones, we're gonna get like a flood of enemies coming in. And if I can see them coming, I can hit them all with... I hear them. Aha! Okay. Talk to Bremac. I sure hope that's in the form of a hail, because I do not want to try to... Nope, it's
Done
not.
all we can and saved as many colonists as we could. It's time to go. Bremac is waiting for us at the final shuttle pad.
Aww. Oh, I thought he was trying to heal someone who's down.
The Tal Shiar are close to controlling the entire colony. I'm arming the Thaleron weapon. Are you sure you're not a Tal Shiar agent? I will not give Sela and her minions the satisfaction of taking this colony with ease. They will fight, bleed for Ash and Rock, and then they will die.
Oh shit. Now he knows.
What are you doing here? Are you helping these colonists? I am taking you into custody. If you're fortunate, you'll only be punished for insubordination and failing to follow orders. I will be pushing for you to be charged with treason and aiding the enemy.
I was hoping to push you out an airlock, but just killing you will do. Here, how about you feed me your mind? Please tell me we don't have to do a combat sequence in a shuttle.
It is done. Delta Corvi has been erased from the map, along with the Tal Shiar invasion force.
We told everyone to rendezvous at our ship. We'll meet them there.
I don't know how to thank you. Our colony is gone, but my people... No one would have survived without you.
Fuck.
Ah, there you are. This is the Empress. It's time we spoke. Prepare for transport.
Fuck.
I have to congratulate you. We've been trying to catch Vrymek for some time.
Liar! Coward! You said you would protect me! You said you would help us!
I'm sure many things were said. It's your fault for believing them. Deception is a means to an end. You were a threat, and now you are not. And my friend here is a loyal agent of the Tal Shiar.
Tell her it's not true. Tell her you would rather die than be her puppet.
Yeah, what other option do I have but to say I am Tal Shiar?
I should have killed you when I had the chance!
Now that he's dealt with, let's talk about you. I need someone who sees the bigger picture, who understands more than just blind loyalty to Hakiv. I think you're that person. I'm upgrading your security clearance. You will have access to our most restricted locations. But be careful where you shine your light. There are things in the dark that don't want to be found.
That couldn't have gone any worse. We did exactly what Sela wanted despite our best intentions. We even advanced our standing with the Tal Shiar. I don't know. Perhaps the greater good will outweigh this tragedy in time. Even if it does, we've still made an enemy of Vrymek. If he survives his interrogation, that is. Are you ready to leave yet? I know I am.
So presumably all the colonists on the shuttles got captured or killed. So he's right. We failed to accomplish anything, really. I mean, we did get a whole bunch of Tal Shiar agents killed and got more access within the Tal Shiar. Those are positives. And the colonists would have died in the Thalaron blast if we hadn't been there, so I still feel like this was a net positive, but it was ugly. It was very, very ugly.
I can't believe Rimmick detonated a Thalaron weapon in the atmosphere to destroy the Tal Shiar invaders. It's tragic what happened to that planet, but the Tal Shiar should never doubt the resolve of people willing to die to be free. And it's unfortunate what happened to Rimmick, but the Empress herself has taken an interest in you. That's dangerous, but it's also an opportunity. You now have clearance to delve into the deepest, darkest secrets of the Tal Shiar. Comb through those archives and see what you can find, while we wait for Janek to make contact.
Congratulations, Admiral.
You have complete access to our data.
Sweet. Duty officers. Duty officers. Oh, well, that explains much if I never opened that. Now, do I have more research scientists? Nope. Dang. Alright, well, that mission was completely freaking exhausting. Like, astoundingly so. I have a trade slot I haven't used. But we did it! Yay! Ooh, I like that one. One warp core breach won't affect me. Ooh. Damage bonus for every ally and enemy. That's pretty nice. We got nothing else that increases maneuverability, right? Yeah. Go for it. Yeah. I mean, this remains a good plot. Just very frustrating. Setting it to normal definitely helped. I also just noticed that I did not optimize my ship for damage, which would have helped in those fights. So, yeah. Anyway, gonna call it there. Hope y'all had fun. Despite a great deal of complaining, I basically did too. And yeah. See y'all next time, which is probably tomorrow. Yeah. Bye.